We back, man. We back. Sideline Smoke, NFC East, episode 6. What it do?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
raise hell,
Cowboy
baby.
Nation stand
You
up.
Rep your squad, rep your
Big
mob.
Blue, what it do?
Yes, sir.
Eagles
I'm Brew.
Nation.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir. I'm Brew.
That
Welcome
shit
back,
sound like
Simba.
hell. Easy. That shit sound like
Easy.
easy. That's what I sound like
Torch.
hell.
What it do?
Deuce. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and say it right off the back. This was one of the best, I'd say quality-wise, best weekends of football, man. There was some ups, some downs, some big wins, some losses. But, man, a lot of exciting football for sure. Today, just a little rundown. We'll recap, same as usual, NFC games from the prior weeks, upcoming NFC matchups for this week, and then maybe we'll run down some scores to close out the remainder of the show. But before we get started, I gotta have some fun. We always gotta have some fun. Brew always gotta come up with something. Now we got something I like to call "Would You Rather," NFC East style. So we're gonna take a memory. We're gonna put you in a situation. I want y'all to give me the best duo, quarterback, wide receiver wise for the NFC East. We talking about everything on the line. 4th and 10. Just imagine 4th and 10, 10 seconds to go. Excuse me, 4th and 5, 10 seconds to go. Who getting that first down? We got Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin, Joe Theismann and Art Monk, Eli Manning, Odell Beckham, Donovan McNabb, and Terrell Owens. Who y'all taking for that 4th and 5?
Playmaker. Aikman. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, you
Hitch route,
crazy.
first down,
Odell and Eli was
first
magic, man.
down. It's
Aikman.
nobody
magic,
better.
man.
It's no combo better.
Man, all right.
It's no combo better than the playmaker and Troy Aikman in the NFC East.
So
Right
there's really
now.
not a. So hold on. So we're gonna let the stats speak for themselves. Odell had better numbers in his first 4 years with Eli and everything than Randy Moss and all of those guys you name it. Like as a rookie, like he had more. He had more
Well,
catches,
y'all,
more yards, more touchdowns.
Okay. So let's do this, Brew. I got the moderation. I
hey,
got the
you got it.
moderation. Watch this. Okay, since the Giants spoke first, how many 4th and 5 connections led to the Super Bowl for the Giants?
Now
With
between
that
Eli
duo.
and Odell, you got that one.
Okay. How many for Art Monk and Joe Theismann? How many for T.O. and Donovan McNabb? Proven commodity, proven fact. Cowboys,
Hold on,
Troy Aikman,
Man,
and Mike
nah,
Irvin.
man. You're not
Don't
gonna
do
act
it
like
like
y'all have
that,
a
bro.
defense
Why?
that got out to
Why?
the
It's
bowl. Don't just
proven.
bring up bowl
It's proven.
questions
McNabb and
and
T.O.
shit
went to the
like
bowl
that.
though,
That's
cuz.
out of
Don't
They
context,
sleep.
went,
man. We not
but
even,
we
that's not even just
won.
off of they play alone. We talking about they play. They play. Them two.
Them two. We are when in doubt. Playmaker was the person who Troy Aikman went to. When in doubt,
Right. And what was
on
Mike and what
touchdowns.
was
We got
Mike's
footage.
stats
We
when he
got
was a
footages
rook?
and championship
First
games and
4
stuff like
years,
that.
actually. We can take it that far. First
Well,
4.
y'all know how I feel about Eli Manning. They think, oh, he ain't gonna make it to the Hall of Fame. They're
Well,
gonna choose
fuck you,
Russ
ain't with
over
2
him.
rings and beating the GOAT. I don't want to hear that shit. And
He ain't
top
going to
10
the
in
Hall of Fame.
receiving yards and touchdowns, too. Matter of fact, Matt Stafford just pushed him out to number 11. We're not even about to do that. Just
He
did
gonna
it.
go because he a Manning.
Yeah,
But
that's
he got
it.
money. He got money,
Oh,
right?
my God. All right.
He
All
gonna
right.
His
find his
last
way to the
name.
Hall
All
of
right.
Fame.
Go ahead, brother.
The
Go ahead,
two
Step
rings
up,
don't
speak your
mean
mind.
shit.
Hey,
The 2
Simba, talk
rings
to
and
me.
yards and touchdowns don't mean nothing. But just because his last name, got you.
I just want to say this. I don't like the fact that you chose 2 niggas that I didn't get a chance to see actually really play football. I could have went like
Who?
Jason Campbell, Santana, or like RG3 and Santana, or something. Like, can you give me
Jason
something like
Campbell will not be mentioned.
like,
No,
like, I
boy.
don't, like we ain't had too many great quarterbacks. I mean, you could have said
He
Jason
will
Jaden
not be
Campbell.
Daniels,
mentioned in this
and you could have
chat.
said
Fuck no.
Jaden Daniels. Like, you could have said Mark Bunnell and Santana. Like, the
Yuck.
massacre of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? 2 touchdowns late in the game. Like, I couldn't get a better option. Like, some people actually saw play the game of football. Like,
Because they
Dallas
suck.
know about that game because who sucked?
All the people you watch.
There's some truth to that. Except for JD.
And
Yeah.
the other fact is that Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin probably got most clutch moments than everybody else you named. Just being honest.
Yeah, it's crazy because Michael Irvin wasn't even that fast for real. When you think about it,
Physical.
he was
Get
just
open.
physical, man.
Hands. That's what it
Yeah.
is. We know what it is.
Because you
That
good.
that too. That too.
Put a little bit of that in your sock, you good to go. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? You
My
take
man
that
had
hard
bad
hit, you get
socks,
right
cuz.
back up. Ask Hollywood.
But that's just me
Hollywood
though.
Henderson.
Everybody got their
That was
opinion.
also
Y'all can
with
choose
that
who y'all
squad
want. I mean,
that
of course,
you
everybody
named
biased
and
and
talking
choose
about
their own
going to the
team.
bowl.
But we know facts is facts. Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, the playmaker. When it's clutch, fourth anything, go to the playmaker. A play is gonna be made.
Bet.
Hey, well, I'm gonna say it like this though, cuz they probably clutch on the fourth, but we ain't had to get that far. So you know what I'm saying? We moving the ball on third down. Fuck all that.
Damn, straight like that.
Straight
Well,
like that.
we gonna have to think about that one a little bit more. We're gonna take the next scenario.
We all don't got tush push in you know what I'm saying, in the repertoire of fourth and short. You know what I'm saying? We don't all have that. You know what
I'm
I'm
sorry, Jalen
saying?
Hurts wasn't a part of this conversation.
Yeah, all right. It
It's
is when
about
y'all
McNabb
part
and
of it.
T.O.
I
It is
mean,
when y'all
you
a part.
can have it though. Everybody can put that in their playbook. It ain't.
We don't
It's a
want to do
QB
that
sneak,
shit
bro.
because that shit cheesy. That's why we all know that shit
See
cheesy.
Another team just ran it.
Who?
I don't remember, but I watched it.
Hey, that was a good one.
Let me Google it real quick. I got you.
Come on, give me the answer. Go ahead, Google it.
We wait.
I want to hear this one.
Break down the next scenario.
And I was like, who?
You talk about the next scenario, then we'll wait for him.
Yeah,
that wasn't ran by Nick Sirianni and shit. Like who?
All right, so we're gonna move on to that next scenario. Fourth quarter, 3 seconds on the clock. Fourth and goal from the 3-yard line. You're down 6 points. What NFC East running back would you rather have? Would you rather be? Would you rather be Clinton Portis, Saquon Barkley, Emmitt Smith, Brandon Jacobs from the 3-yard line? 3-yard line might pull you out of the tush push zone. So you got to think about that. I may not go Saquon. I may go Brandon Jacobs. That's just me. What about you? I know, dudes, you had a lot to talk about. We miss you, big guy. You know, talk to me. Hey,
whoa. You know, I understand the fans, you know, ain't seen me for a second. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But for the most part, yeah, man, 4 for 3. Brandon Jacobs was, as a rookie, from his rookie season on to like later on in his years and everything, he was brought in for short yardage situations. So literally, this is the moment, like between like a 3rd and 5, anything in 5 yards when they was running the run play, Brandon was put in there and he made it happen. He was running through motherfuckers. So I think that's like a no-brainer as far as like out of all the running backs. Don't get me wrong. And Saquon also came from us, which I don't know why you ain't say Shady, McCoy, or somebody for the Eagles and everything, but that's another product of the coaching and everything and the culture. But Brandon Jacobs for sure though, 4th and 3rd, you know what I'm saying? He getting that first down. Ain't nobody stopping him. 3 yards, ain't nobody stopping that, man. As soon as he get the rock in his hands, it's over.
what y'all got to say, man, fellas? What y'all got to say? Simba, what you got to say? Simba, go ahead, man.
I'll take Brandon Jacobs, you know what I'm saying, just because he the power back for sure, you know. But if I had my choice, since we talking about, you know, I'd have threw fucking Adrian Peterson in there, you know, if I had a choice.
He
talking AP play 1 year.
Bruh, he wasn't even there on his. Bruh, he not even a real Washington.
Bro, he ran for 1,000 yards for us. So what you mean,
bro?
I get you more proud.
He touched the sack.
Somebody like Ryan Terrain.
He went, bruh,
or
bro,
Alfred
1 year,
Morris or something,
1 year, bro.
Hey, bro, he
Bruh.
was a Washington Redskin
That's
at the
exactly
time.
that's
man.
exactly why he put him on the list.
It's more respect for Clinton Portis than AP.
Clinton
Yeah, I
Portis
would have said
wasn't a
Clinton
power
Portis.
back. He's not a power back.
He ain't have to be a power back.
Oh, so y'all
That
not
nigga
gonna
was a
give
beast.
Oscar
This is a
Ryan,
thumper type of.
Terrain, Alfred Morris, none of them? Nah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put them over Clinton Portis.
No way.
Big fact.
I wouldn't put
Shit,
I would,
Portis
that's just
wasn't
me.
no power back, no way. But I mean, I feel
Big
you on
facts. But we
That's
talking
why
about
I wouldn't put his name up.
we talking about from the 3-yard line, all time leading rusher. He's been put in that position plenty of times. Pause. Emmett Smith, come on, bro. Like you talking about the greats. You talking about come on, man. It's the greats right here, bro. Like now, it's other ones that you could choose from the Cowboys, but Emmett Smith, he's the
I'd even
all-time
pick
leading rusher,
Marion
bro.
Barber. I'd even
Well,
pick
like
Marion Barber for them
Tony
5 yards.
Dorsett.
That man gonna run.
Dorsett, Emmett. If you want to go batter and ran back like Brandon Jacobs, we can go Marion Barber. You know what I'm saying? DeMarco Murray.
Tamargo Murray.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good
But
one.
you said
That's
Emmett.
a good one right
I'm
there.
not
That's a
saying
good
DeMarco
one.
Murray. I'm not throwing him on that list.
He a hater. He a hater.
He played for us. I ain't no hater. He played
Man,
for us.
because he wasn't yours first. It's okay.
Yeah, they got
Nah,
the washmonger.
It was just your time.
yeah.
It was just your turn, Alex.
So
That's all that is.
Torch, you still taking your boy Saquon from the 3
Hell
yard
nah,
line?
bro. If I'm picking the Eagle, I'm picking LaShawn McCoy, like Deuce said.
Yeah.
Or I'm taking LeGarrette Blount.
Oh.
I mean, he's not Josh. He was the Patriots.
Hey, listen. I
So
didn't
he
say
not
you.
Josh. I mean, he not Josh.
You
want to say
Deuce
Deuce Staley?
I
You
didn't
couldn't
say
say
you couldn't
Deuce
say
Staley?
AP.
Deuce.
You couldn't
No.
say
Deuce
Deuce
Staley.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take Westbrook before I take Deuce.
No way. You're not taking the receive. I'm not taking a receiving back over Deuce.
That's why I didn't say Deuce, nigga.
Oh, okay. Okay. Everybody
Man,
knows
whatever.
Emmitt
All I
Smith.
know
Everybody
is
agree Emmitt Smith.
out of 4, 3 of us said Brandon Jacobs. So
We gonna let the
very
people
much
say,
so.
hey, look, we gonna let the people choose, man. Hey, all the listeners out there, make sure y'all go ahead and let us know in the comments.
3 out of 5, okay? You know what that is. That's a unanimous decision. Any other decision or any other
We're gonna let the comments talk. We're gonna let the comments talk.
I mean,
we gonna move on.
with
We can
Brandon
move
Jacobs.
on. It's all right. 3 out of 5. We can move
Jacobs.
on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into the recaps. 4 NFC East games. Let's start with the Eagles and the Eagles and Broncos.
That's just real football talk. Yeah.
Eagles and
Why you wanna start
Broncos.
with me, God?
Because you're the top. You in the corner, bro.
That's
Broncos smoking that
fine.
Eagle pack.
That's fine. We finally joined the L Club. You know what I'm saying? All y'all members of. So you feel me? I get it. We can start with us.
Another one bites the dust.
Hey, y'all the most recent L Club, Slim. I don't know what that.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm a big believer in not letting games come down to the ref. So I'm not going to say that the refs not calling pass interference on our last drive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it. So, but I will say this: Jalen Hurts. I gotta give my man his props. He did his thing. He did his motherfucking thing. He really had.
He always gotta go to Hurts.
Oh, bro, bye, bro. He really had a 400-yard game. If we being honest, right? So if AJ Brown doesn't slow up on his route, that's a 70-yard, 60-yard bomb right there, right?
If it was fifths, we'd all be drunk.
Right.
It'd be sideline sit.
Go ahead. We listening. Go ahead.
That's why I said he really had, and not that he had.
Right.
But, okay.
Go ahead.
We also had a 30-yard dot from Hurts that was called back for illegal motion. Cool. We also had a 36-yard dot that Jahan Dotson didn't get his feet down. Cool. So that's really 150 yards off the board on top of my man 280. So if we're doing the math, that's a 400-yard game against the Broncos, who supposedly have You know what I'm saying? The reigning D point of the year.
My man out here doing trigonometry with this math right now, man.
So,
all these ifs and wouldas and couldas.
Pull the violin out. Pull the
Didn't y'all
violin
just
out.
lose to the Saints? Why are you talking right now? Like what? Bye. So anyway,
Your QB got asked to pass and lost the game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Our QB didn't lose the game, so
okay,
leave it there. Like I was saying, Jalen Hurts did his thing. AJ Brown need to get on the same page as the offense, so we can get this thing clicking. Apparently, they had a little sit down. AJ, Saquon, and Jalen. They had a little sit down so they can get on the same page. I'm not a fan of not running the ball in the second half, especially when you got Saquon Barkley. But I do understand that our line hasn't been playing the best. They've been injured, and they haven't been creating run lanes for Saquon. So if we win that game, nobody talks about Saquon running the ball. But since we lost the game, they're going to bring that up. They're going to bring it up. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the catch-22 with that. I actually liked the fact that we went pass heavy this game because it's like a dominant thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're the top team, I shouldn't have to go to your weakness to beat you. I should be able to beat you however I want to beat you. So if your secondary is your strong suit and we feel like we can beat you going that way, why not do it? Like I said, we had some mess ups. You know what I'm saying? That changed the game. But all in all, you know what I'm saying? That was a great game. He called a great game. We definitely got to get the penalties down.
Dog.
Because that
hurts y'all.
That's going to hurt us every time. You know what I'm saying? Got to get more discipline. Get back to that hunger that we had last year when we was on our Super Bowl chase. They're like a little.
Do you think they went pass heavy because Devonta Smith and AJ Brown was complaining, or you think that was like hey, we had to draw this up, we had to go back to the drawing board kind of thing?
It's that played a factor, yes, but like I said, also our offensive line hasn't been playing great. We haven't. Saquon's averaging 3 yards a carry.
That can't be, man.
That can be when you got Lane Johnson playing half. Our right guard is now out the next 2 weeks. He's been in and out the game. You know what I'm saying? So we've been shuffling pieces every game for the most part. They haven't had any continuity to get this thing on board. But like I said, we cut down on these penalties on offense and defense, like the Zach Baum penalty in on the Broncos game-winning drive. That you know what I'm saying? Just mental mistakes that we're making that we can fix. And that, you know, we can easily bounce back against the Giants. Like, get it all together. You feel me? We got the Giants, we got the Vikings, and then we got the Giants again. Come on now.
After that's 3 wins.
We rolling, bro. We rolling.
Hey, look.
We rolling, bro. I do give hats off to the Broncos, though. They played a great game. They did what they were supposed to do. They took advantage of the opportunities they had. And, yeah, you know, we left stuff on the board. So, clean that up and we get a W.
Now, I know we talked about it all, you know, on the sideline a little bit. Do you think they might fire the offensive coordinator?
Nah. He not getting fired.
Because I know
that's not their style to fire somebody in the middle of the year. Nick Sirianni like to ride with his guys. So
it just ain't spicy, man. It ain't spicy like it used to be, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, definitely. His play calling can definitely get a lot better. You know what I'm saying? People call better plays on Madden, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool, though, you know. But that come with him being a first-time coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So he's still getting his feet up under him. He's still learning what to do in certain situations. So, you know, like I said, we got the Giants, the Vikings, and the Giants again. We won't be having this conversation. So
I just got a quick question for you, Torch.
Okay.
So you say that do you think that y'all can still be a successful team throwing the ball like y'all did against these teams that y'all about to face?
Yeah.
Without giving Saquon the best player on your offense the ball like y'all have been? Like the winning success, the winning formula has been to give Saquon Barkley the football. And you think him having 6 carries in a game is going to carry over to next week and that y'all find a W with Jalen Hurts throwing the ball 38 times a game?
Yeah. If the offense gets on the same page, they can win. Like, we have the best offense all around. You know what I'm saying? So if Saquon Barkley doesn't get the touches, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts can throw that pill. He didn't throw no interceptions yesterday. So
Yeah, he kept it
he
safe.
hasn't turned the ball over. So what makes you think he can't throw the ball? You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't saying that he
Yes.
can't throw the ball, but is it a winning formula for him to throw the ball?
So we can do whatever we want on offense, bro. We're
I-
not one dimensional.
I'll say this, and I actually went back and watched y'all whole game. Which day? Monday, yesterday.
That good old furlough.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing better to do. But I actually went back and watched our game. And being honest from what I seen, y'all lost yourself that game. Y'all should have won. Y'all shouldn't have lost. Y'all should have won. Y'all had them did the rights. Y'all had to do was keep continuing to move the ball on offense in the second half. Y'all scored 17 in the first half and then scored a point in the second half. Penalties killed y'all. I think not running the ball effectively killed y'all. I won't say Jalen Hurts passing the ball killed y'all, but I do think a lot of them big plays that y'all did have penalties, y'all shot yourself in the foot, and Broncos got high, and y'all defense, that secondary, if y'all don't get no pass rush, I'm from what I seen with a better quarterback and better receivers, y'all can be in trouble in some games. But I do think y'all did dominate that first half. And the second half, I don't know what happened to y'all offense. All y'all had to do, even if y'all would have went down and kicked 2 field goals, y'all win the game. I don't know what it was. Um, I didn't like the bonehead penalties. That y'all had. It was just stuff that y'all just shot y'all was moving the ball, y'all shot yourself in the foot, and y'all had to start, y'all had to reset. Devontae Smith, he was eating, he was killing Riley Moss. Whoever was Riley Moss was checking,
Yeah.
go at. You know what I'm saying? Throw it to him. You know what I'm saying? Dawson cooked them. Smitty was cooking them. Even AJ, he was eating against Sertan. It wasn't like no big plays, but that 5, 6 yard, 7 yard hitch. He was that slant. He had plays. I don't know where, and that's another thing too that kind of like weirded me out about Devontae. Like, why are you complaining? Because if out of anybody getting targets, you getting the most targets, and you getting like it's quick game, is smoke screens, bubble screens to
Yeah.
you. So I don't know why you complaining about not or being frustrated not getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because he is looking at you more than he is looking at AJ Brown. If anybody, you know,
Could complain.
should complain, it should be AJ, not you, Devontae. And that's just what I seen every game. Even in our game, he was targeted more than AJ. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that just weirded me out about that whole situation. So I don't know what that's about, but I do think that y'all have to get Saquon going. Again, y'all control the game, y'all control the line of scrimmage, y'all win. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Even you know what I'm saying, just watching y'all game, y'all could have won. Y'all should have won that game, but it just seemed like y'all offense died in that second half, and Broncos made just enough plays to get the W.
So I'm gonna say this though. We did score in the second half. We scored with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. That's touchdown to Saquon when he threw that little wheel route.
That was I thought it was before halftime. My bad. Go ahead. My fault.
No, that was right before the fourth.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely we did shoot ourselves in the foot a lot, and you know what I'm saying, that, like I said, that contributed to our loss. We should have won that game. Like if it was a fifth, but if we win that game, nobody's talking about Jalen Hurts passing. Nobody.
I don't think Jalen Hurts passing was the problem.
It wasn't. We just wasn't disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, people was calling about talking to Kevin Patullo like, "Oh, you should be fired. You didn't run the ball." Da da da. But at the same time, like I said, we connect on our plays that we should have connected on. Nobody's talking about that. But since we didn't, that's what has to come up. So you know what I'm saying? Like when Simba asks, "Can we win the game throwing the ball?" Yeah, my man can throw the pill. He take care of the rock. You know what I'm saying? He did underthrow Devontae on that deep shot, because if he'd have caught him in stride, Devontae would have went for 6. I do say that. But yeah, we can throw the ball, we can run the ball, but we can't do anything right now because we're not together as a unit. So, and it's just showing. And yeah, like I said before, we should have been lost the game, but it's just ironic that we lose the game that we should have won.
Got it. Anybody else want to chime in on that? Are we moving on? All good. Commanders, let's go. Commanders versus Chargers.
Hey, let's stop talking about this losing shit. I don't want to hear that. That losing shit, man. Let's talk about the fucking winners, chat. Let's talk about the winners.
JD, we back. JD, we back.
Let's get it. Back in the building. Slim, they say we couldn't beat good teams, but I already know what everybody
no scary Terry, man. Hey, Terry been
and scaring us. As long as we got 5 on it.
Hey, Debo.
Hey, look here, man. That game was a great bounce back game because last week we took a nasty L, stinky L. But nah, man, it was good to have my man JD5 back on the field. I know, the injury. I think he needed those 2 weeks off to get back to himself 100%. I was a little worrisome about him wearing that knee brace. That shit just gave me PTSD. RG3 saying that fucking knee brace on him, but you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He had the breast cancer awareness cleats on that he had to go switch up.
Clean.
So far, turf is a little slippery, they said, so he had to go switch them things up. But it started off bad though. I'm not gonna lie, man. That they went up 10-0. JD didn't look comfortable. He didn't look settled in. But as the game went on, and we got our head out our ass and we started to, do what we were been successful at doing, and that's running the football. With our 7th round hidden gem, Ja'Cory, aka Lil Bill.
Yes,
I know a
sir.
lot of people was asking about C-Rod, but it's a reason why the Commanders fan base has been saying Lil Bill needs to get majority of those carries because his ability to cut in and out of lanes, bro. His vision is, and he's a tough run. He's not you hit him, he's going to go down.
Nah, my man hit you with the
Derwin James tried to do that, and my man bounced right up off of him, Paul's no Diddy, and he took it for about 15, 20 yards. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when we run the ball, no pun intended, no points to the Eagles. Winning formula is if you run the ball, what works, you win games. What's more important, winning games or getting people to football? I'll take wins 10 times out of 10. Give me a W. What? We ain't talking about the Eagles. We ain't talking about the Eagles. We talking about the
Commanders. One W. We talking about winning formula.
My bad, Torch.
Hey, yo. Hey, talking shit. Hey, Silver, talking shit.
Since the beginning of the season, like even last season, we gotta find a way to run the ball. Y'all formula of running the football, that shit wins you games. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like if you set up your offense with running and you got a successful run game, the pass game is going to be that much easier for any quarterback. Jalen Hurts, Jackson Dart, Dak Prescott. If you got a successful run, bro, the pass game is a lot easier, bro. Dak Prescott know what it is when he had a successful run game. Do we need to call Ezekiel Elliott back out here? But like I was saying, man, that game, the defense still didn't play well. The defense definitely still need to get shit together because we had so many laps in coverage. Bobby Wagner, I still don't understand why we still seeing him drop back in pass coverage and zone and things of that nature. But, it was good to see Jordan McGee. I called this. I said we need to see a little bit more Jordan McGee getting involved into the defense because the athleticism and the youth matters. Like we can see he flew to the ball. He almost had a sack. He blitzed the A-gap, but he missed. But he was able to disrupt the play. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. We still need to clean up some shit on that coverage. But overall, like you said, Debo showed up. Luke McCaffrey, had a tough pass catch. I gotta take back what I said about Luke. I was not mad if he wouldn't have made the roster, but I take back what I said. I take accountability. But also shout out to that guy that ran into Tress Way. Because that extended that 99-yard drive, that extended that drive for us, and that kind of kept us going. So, man, hopefully we can stack on this game and build upon it and continue to pick up these W's, man. That's all I'm worried about.
Hey man, I think you said it best, man. Bill is. I think he's making it clear he's the number one option now. I think up to this point they were split it like through Rodriguez, Nichols, McNichols, and Bill. But I think that game shows it the most, man. He should get it going forward. I think he's leading in the most yards per carry.
Yeah,
Last time I checked. And then JD5, I think he through 20 career games, I think I saw 4,000 pass yards, 1,000 rush yards. That's a
fastest
record.
one to hit to that, get to that marker, But it's a nice accomplishment. But we got bigger stakes at hand. We got a bigger goal that we're trying to accomplish over here in DC.
Yeah. What y'all think, man? Anything else y'all want to add on that? It was a good game, man. It was a good
I
game.
watched
Chargers.
I watched their game live. I think they did have a complete game. JD was off, and you could tell that he missed the last 2 games it was. The last 2, you could tell he missed the last 2 games just with his timing, with the receivers, how he looked in the pocket as the game went on. I feel like he settled in. I think their defense of line showed up and showed out. That game, Dorrance Armstrong, Von Miller, Payne. I
Thank you,
think they
Dallas.
really showed who.
Thank you, Dallas. We appreciate that.
I think they really showed up. I think Dorrance Armstrong has took a step. I still think he's a role player or
Yeah.
as it comes to the pass rush for the defensive line, but he has taken a step as far as his motor. Um, Again, the offense look solid. Lil Bill ran the ball tough. I think he scored twice on the same play. In the red zone where he got it, it's supposed to go inside pause and he bounced it outside. He scored twice, just out leverage the defense. One of them was a holding though. I ain't gonna fake. Against Derwin James, one of them was the second. I want to say the second one it was a holding, but they ain't called it, so
Hey
they got
man,
away with
holding
it.
happen. You know what they say, bro? When you play, holding happen on every play. They
Yeah,
just
yeah,
don't
yeah. They ain't
call it all
call
the
it, but
time.
it is what it is. But I just think all around it was a solid performance by them. I don't know what the deal is with the Chargers.
They
They
That's
stink.
look like a
2 in a
dominant.
row.
Yeah,
They
they
lost
look
2
like
in
a
a row.
dominant team at the beginning. I do know they have injuries. Their offense, I do know their 2 tackles are missing. So that can play a. Nah, I can't even say that. They
There's
do it.
no
They
excuse.
got injuries and they look solid at the beginning. I don't know what's slowing them down, what's going on, but
They lost 2 starters during that game too. Becton went out, and their right tackle went out during that game.
Joe
So
Alt.
they down to their third. They down to
yeah,
their
they
third right
down.
tackle.
I give him. I give him a little grace there,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
his
for
next
sure.
man up, man.
So I
We
didn't know
still got
that.
to play. We still
Yeah,
got
I
to
didn't
play.
know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that part that they the right tackle went down. So, but
Yeah,
they just don't look the same how they looked against the Chiefs and the
Yeah,
Raiders. So
Joe Alt went
I really
out.
don't know what's going on with them. But just all hats off to the Commanders for playing a solid game and showing that balance that they have.
We lost
Mm.
Leak. They lost Alt in that game. So yeah, we went and traded on that one. I don't think it was a fair trade, but I mean we got a W in that one. So that's that.
And one last thing I'm gonna say on it, man. Shout out to y'all special teams, man. I think y'all got the best special teams going right now. Every
huh?
punt return, yeah. Every
You said it, not
return,
me. You said
every
it, not me. I ain't say
Because this man drunk, bro.
it.
every return, man. Every return,
Luke.
I'm like, are they,
Whoa. You like what? Wait, fuck the podcast. Wait, what did you just say? You like
That man
what?
said every
Oh,
time.
hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
hey,
Nah, y'all
Slim, you
shit.
might
Y'all
get
got
blue,
to.
Slim. You
Y'all
got to
got
take it
to.
easy.
Get your man's good.
Yeah,
Nah,
go
nah,
ahead, bro. My bad, bro.
Put down
nah.
that tequila.
I was gonna say he take your breath away, but we ain't gonna do
Oh man.
that.
Going back to back. Hey, Slim, you gotta chill, my heart.
Lane is choosing the right lanes, you know what I'm saying? And then McCaffrey ain't doing too bad on that end either, man. So man, shout out to you guys special team.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Man, fuck
Moving on,
your
man.
special team.
He said,
Fuck their special team.
Everybody can't block kicks and take it for 6, bro. I understand. Y'all get some credit what credit is due. That's special teams, cuz I give you credit, but let my man, glaze us a little bit. Slim, God damn, Slim.
Yeah, let him
Pause,
glaze
man.
us a little bit.
Pause.
He's
Big
a
pause.
wild boy. Hey man, let's get into this next game. Cowboys and Jets. It wasn't too much to talk about. It was like blowout central, man. So
What?
we gonna give you like 2 minutes, man.
What?
Man,
What?
I'm giving
It
y'all
was like
kudos. It
what?
was
That's how
come
them
on,
Cowboys do, bro.
It was like what?
man. Y'all won the game. Yeah,
Yes, we
y'all.
won. Yes, sir, we won. I'm about to talk my real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because we played the Jets. That's it. That's all. I don't know what's up with the Jets defense, but it ain't looking like the Jets defense of old. I will start with this. We went into that game with one starting offensive lineman. Everybody else from right guard on over to the left tackle were backups.
Dang.
Nate Thomas has showed a lot. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this. I don't know
Uh-oh.
if Guyton might not get his spot back. If Nate Thomas keep playing like he playing, he might not get his spot back, and that's just what it is. Um,
Guyton, Booker, BB, Hooker,
everybody's out.
Turpin.
BB's out for Booker and BB out for the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Good
But
God.
I don't know. I thought the Jets defense was going to put a way better fight. I thought we were going to have a hard time playing 4 backups and only one starter. Um, I would tip my hat to Javonte Williams. He's looking like the Javonte Williams from North
Nice.
Carolina. He is toting the rock, and as Allen said, when you run the ball, pass lanes become open. And even if you don't want to stack the box and give us those pass lanes, Javonte Williams is taking full advantage of light boxes and getting 4 to 5 yards a carry. He toted that
Nice.
thing against the Jets, and that's what we have been missing from our offense. Dak, another great outing, efficient, quick with the ball, making the right decisions. Um, Big shout out to second year receiver Florney. He made hella plays. He cooked the Jets secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Pickens had a slight day. 3 catches in the tub. Um,
And minimal mistakes, like really no mistakes, man. It
no
was just
mistakes.
kind
It was
of
a clean. It
clean.
was a clean ball game. We got turnovers. Leofow came back, punched the ball out against Brees Hall. We went down, scored. Our defensive line actually got pressure. I don't know if it's the Jets offensive line. I think it is. I don't think the offensive line that good, but our defensive line showed up. DB still were too many catches for me. My personal preference for the caliber of two D backs that we have and what we
Mm-hmm.
paying them. But all in all, a solid job by the defense. I am glad that Sanborn got hurt because it allows the young boy Shamar James to come into play. We get more athletic with him. Leofow. I don't know what's up with Damone Clark. I don't know where he's at and why he's not playing. Kenneth Murray had a bad ankle, but he played. He made some plays. You know what I'm saying? Dante Fowler got to the quarterback again up the middle. Osa, Kenny Clark.
Mm-hmm.
That trade has kind of like worked in our favor with them two up the middle. Too many rush
Yeah.
yards for my liking. But again, Sanborn is a liability in coverage. And he doesn't read and react fast enough for me in the run game. He may make tackles, but he doesn't react and he doesn't fly to the ball with the speed that I would like. News out of the camp is that our rookie corner should be on his way back. Um, and DeMar Overshown should be on his way back. So that's it. That's all for me, man. We had a good, solid game. Offense looked good as always. Defense kind of matched the offense, and that's what that was.
Hey, where they way back from? From jail?
Jail. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Both of them had ACL injuries last year,
Okay.
and then hopefully for sure, Reveal will be back. You know what I'm saying? That second game against y'all, and Demo will be back that second game against y'all, because we really going to shut Saquon down and make Jalen Hurts try to pass the ball, so y'all can get
And
it. So y'all
Hooker
can see the L.
is Hooker the starter or
We cool. We cool. He all right. Wait, he was injured. He cool. He all right.
yeah.
He all right. He all right. Wait, he good. We yet. All I need is Wilson to get Well, all I need is Wilson to get hurt now, and then that way Marquise
Go
Bell can
ahead.
play, and then you know what I'm saying. We even more athletic back there at safety. You know what I'm saying. Wilson is a linebacker to me. Donovan Wilson is a linebacker. He's not a safety.
He getting cooked. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a box safety. So he need to make that conversion to like what's my man Jamal Adams to linebacker
Yeah.
and just play linebacker.
Got it. Anybody else want to chime in on that? Anything else we want to add to that? Again,
Man, everybody watched that bum ass game, Slim. It was the
Right.
Jets.
I
Like,
turned off after a minute. Y'all had the game and
Hey,
well
I
in
ain't
hand.
hey, please keep. I want everybody to stay like this because when everybody get too high, then we start looking like shit. Then I come in here sad. So stay low, keep us under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we keep improving as we go along. We got the
Hey,
number one offense for a reason. We coming to light niggas up.
hey,
Washington DC in 2 weeks.
George Pickens had a nice catch though.
He did.
Or
Everybody
He's
saying
starting to
Saul's
have
falling
one.
off, so I don't know.
He's starting to have one every game, like for real. Like Pickens, he's stepping it
he ain't got
up.
no choice. Ain't CD ain't no
Hey,
choice.
well,
But
we got Carolina next. Hopefully my man CD will be back for the Commanders game. If not, we going in there with the offense we got, but hopefully he back. Carolina ain't no slouch. You can't sleep on them. Their defense has been balling out the last 2 weeks. So, we
mm-hmm.
gotta come with that with our A game. So, but
Yeah.
that's for the next segment.
Next episode.
Next, so
The
let so
next
let so let
episode.
so without further ado, let's get into this last game, the Giants and the Saints. We're gonna give y'all like 2 or 3 minutes. That was not a pretty game. It wasn't a lot of highlights. Giants did take
Shit,
the
to them
L.
it was. I'm
Talk to
about to
me,
say,
dudes,
ain't
man.
nobody heard Shaheed name in I don't know how many games for how long, and that man just broke
It came out of
open on
nowhere.
us.
Came
Pissed me
out of
off
nowhere.
so bad watching that happen. I was like, this is a complete like failure or breakdown on defense. Y'all know this man got speed. It's not like we slow in the backfield either as far as DBs are concerned, but there's no reason that man should have been able to break open for like, what was that, like 60, 70 yards, something like that, like something
Gone,
stupid.
gone.
And basically gone. And I'm like, okay, that was one play that let me know y'all got too hype off this Chargers win. Y'all need to get back in. Y'all need to lock in. I need y'all to lock in. Man, Scatterbo fumbling when we was coming down the
Hey,
field. Probably if I had to pin a play that really took the wind out
that
of us,
was it.
it was that one. It was literally that one. We was making a march down the field. Yeah, they was up 17-14, but
Still a
that fumble
game. The game
happened,
was
and then they got a return for 6. That takes the wind out your sails. That shit hurt. So I mean, I kind of watched that and seen how my team was playing after that point, and was like, all right, well, they kind of accepted that L already. They was ready to go into the locker room at that point. Defense was doing as much as they could, and offense just wasn't clicking on enough big plays and make shit happen. I do like Dart's decision making early on in the game. I want to say in the first half, I seen the stat that said he was like 13-19 for 2 touchdowns and everything.
he got quiet in the second half, right? He was a
Yeah,
little
he
bit
got
quiet
he
in the
got
second
quiet
half.
in the second half, but you know what I'm saying? I like his decision making. I like how he's moving. Tight end is definitely his best friend. Him and Theo Johnson have a definite connection. And I've seen it over the past couple of games. So I look forward to seeing more from them two for sure. Of course, man, neighbors, boy, we fucking miss you. Neighbors, we miss you, bruh. I'm telling you. Like, it's crazy how hard it is to sit here for us to complete passes without you even being on the field just as a decoy. So rest up, man. Speedy recovery, all of that. I know you ain't gonna be back to next season, man, but damn.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be
Man,
mine?
it was a beautiful day to be neighbors, but you know,
So Deuce, let me ask you something, cuz. You
yeah,
said
man.
something earlier about Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? You see him being the future, like already. He only played 2 games. So why
Right.
only 2 games? You counting that man the future when you hated on Daniel Jones?
Because I watched Daniel Jones shit the bed for 6 seasons after we gave him chance after chance after chance. Russell Wilson, we gave that man what 3 games, and
Mm-hmm.
2 of them he shit the bed something bad. And one game he just looked like Seahawks Russ. You know what I'm
Shook.
saying?
Yeah, and
And I'm
then
like, don't get me wrong, I appreciated Russ. You know what I'm saying? You did your best, but we lost that game because of an interception you threw in OT. So, as much as I can sit here and give you props and everything for the 400 something plus, neighbors doing his shit that game and everything too, guess what? You still out here fucking up, and there's really no room for that on this team right now. You know, everybody on the chopping block, from coaches to the damn GM. You feel me? Like folks finna lose. You finna lose your job. You
yeah,
finna lose your job. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
that's the song going around the locker room right now. And then neighbors went and took their injury, so they said, "Oh, I can't save y'all now. I can't save none of y'all now."
So what's it going to take, man? I mean, you feel like they ran the ball enough? You feel like because I think that was the reason I went to Dart initially because he can move the ball. I
Hmm.
mean, is that still going to be the game plan? You think, man,
I
or
mean,
he
I
gonna have to
feel like
become?
I feel like
Mhm.
primarily that was our motive in the last game, and it resulted in fumbles. And then we tried to switch it up last second, knowing that they knew we was gonna have to, what I'm saying, make some throws, so some interceptions and shit happened. Uh, like
Uh,
So,
like I
but
yeah,
said,
look though,
man,
I'm looking at Jackson Dart start stats.
I'm looking at it
okay.
too.
First
Mm-hmm.
game, 111 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions.
Okay.
That's against the Chargers. Second game, 200 yards, 202, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Hmm.
I don't see future already.
I see future from how he moves in the pocket with our line versus how I think, matter of fact, even in the game when we won against the Chargers, when Dart was hurt for a little bit, Russ came in for like 1 or 2 snaps, and I'm talking about hike, hold the ball, and
Hmm.
tuck for me getting hit because it's happening, and that's literally what he did. I'm watching Dart. That's like, okay, I know they coming, but he's moving around in the pocket. He's trying to make a move. He shuffle pass to this person, right down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Or boom, I got 2 seconds. I'm gonna make my 1-2 read, and then I'm gonna try to get as much from this play as I can with my feet and with my legs.
So
And
you just going off athleticism, basically.
I'm going off
Right.
athleticism and decision making. Like right
But he
now, I'm
threw
looking
two.
at
But he threw
athleticism
two
and
picks.
decision
But he
making.
threw
And
two picks.
he
You can't say decision man. He threw 2 picks. I don't
Man,
know.
look, we not gonna act like y'all quarterbacks when they was rooks wasn't fucking up. You know what I'm saying? JD5 might be the one exception, but even he still, had some slight
There you
fuck
go.
ups
Look at that,
towards the end
boys.
of the year. Towards later on, you know what I'm
My
saying?
my
Later on was when his came out, but we not gonna act like every one of y'all quarterbacks here didn't have a questionable year or a moment to where they was finna lose their jobs. They
okay.
was
Well,
finna
Well,
lose their jobs.
mine's actually came and took somebody's job, and he never really had a questionable moment because his rookie year he went 16-1 or something like whatever 15-1 something like that. Anyway,
yeah.
to the point of the Giants. Um, I can understand and see where you're coming from, far as if you're going to play a QB, you might play Jackson Dart, let him get his war wounds now. Just because when Russ was playing, it wasn't like outside of that one game against us, they wasn't moving the ball. With Scatterboo and Dart back there right now, it gives them a multi-dimensional offense with the read option, what they can do off the read option with Scatterboo. Right now is a better passer than Russ, but the point that you know, he's more athletic and he can move the pocket and he can get out when in trouble. He can move. Gives you might just let him play. To see the passing to see the passing game come along with him. That's my take on it. I don't want him to become Cam Newtonish, where what you said is I'm going to take what the defense gives me, and if that's me taking off, getting 2 to 3 yards, and taking hits, taking punishment early. I don't want to see that for him just because
They're
I
gonna
think
break
he
that
can throw.
man.
I think he can throw the ball. I think he can throw. He just needs that time and experience
Mm-hmm.
to develop that with his arm. I don't know how good he's going to be. I see what you're saying from it. The jury's still out. You know what I'm saying? He still got to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? What he can do in the passing game. We know what he can do with his legs, but just the passing game. What are we going to see? Because like Alex pointed out, man, you had 111 yards your first game, and then your second game, whatever he had. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you got to show me that
202
you
with
can.
2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
202. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me. You gotta show me that you are in the pocket. You don't just hurry up and run. You still, you know what I'm saying, reading your options, and you know what I'm saying, if the check down, they throw the check down. Sometimes it's better off to throw the check down instead of you putting your body in harm. But of course too, you got the ability to run. But I understand what you're saying where you say he's the future. He is. You know what I'm saying? At what y'all draft where y'all drafted him at and what y'all got, he the future.
Invested in him.
Yeah,
So
I
he the
traded
future.
up to go and get that boy. He better
Right,
be.
like
He better be.
It better be the
I don't
future.
know too many first round picks that really sit the entire year. Like that, it'd be one thing if he was drafted like third round or something. It's like, all right, let him sit, learn some shit, see what's up. We take our licks, it is what it is. But this, we moved up 2 first round picks, bro. Like, come on now, that man should have been starting from day one.
well, guess what? You and Torch, guess what? Thursday night, we up. What it do? Prime time. What
Belt,
is
belt,
Oh
that, belt the ass. I'm
belt
telling
to
you.
man,
ass?
I'm telling you, belt to ass, bro.
Man,
It's not even gonna be close. You
make
ain't
sure
even
it's
your
about to
about to
get
be
up.
quarterback
what?
not in his head and your wide receivers not over there reading dictionaries and shit, so he can catch a pass when he finally comes to. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was just looking at that stat today. Said we got 0 drops on the season.
Damn,
I
that's
mean,
real.
it don't count as a drop if it's over your head or you know what I'm saying, too short. It don't count as a drop. It never
I
got
mean,
to.
Hey,
That's
you
I
a
ain't
got a
good
seen
point.
Jackson
rebuttal.
Dart do better.
Oh, all right, yeah, watch.
He gonna find out on Thursday.
Oof.
he
Yeah.
ain't he ain't seen no defense like this, bro. Come on, cuz stop
Hey
playing.
man,
All
hey,
right,
man.
man.
I wish
Predictions,
I had
man.
Malik Neighbors. I wish I had him because then it actually kind of maybe almost
Beef look like a
be
game.
some type of competition. But
Mm. Talk to him. Talk to
now,
him.
Ah,
Scatterbug, come on, cut it,
man, look,
Scatterable,
hey,
cut
Scatterable about to go crazy.
it,
we talking about
cut it.
predictions. I know that's what's coming up next, and my prediction is 21-14 upset.
Oh,
No
yes,
good,
sir.
21-14
21-14.
upset.
Y'all only
Tough
scoring
no
game.
good,
14 points.
Got hey, look, to me, they shook.
bro.
They
We gonna score
shook.
14 points in the first 5 minutes, bro.
They
They losing
Damn.
shook.
two, so they losing two in a row. Dang,
They
that's
We
it.
shook.
not lo- we not
They
losing two
gonna
in a row.
come out. They gonna come out trying to throw it, trying to prove a point, and then after that, that's where it's gonna fail. We're gonna be ready for that. They're gonna try
Yes,
to
sir.
throw it. They're gonna try to get Hurts in the game early. He gonna fail with that. Then they're gonna try to go back to the well with running, but it's gonna be too late. And then that's when we're gonna be up that one touchdown, 21-14. Us.
Mm.
Yeah,
G
I'm
man.
wondering. I'm wondering, towards man. Y'all gonna run the ball? Y'all gonna pass, man? Because we
Gonna do
talked about
both.
the front. We talked about front four for the Giants all year long. So we
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 gonna do
gonna
both.
we gonna see which way we gonna do both.
You gonna
We
see.
think that
That's what
he got?
that's gonna be a good game.
It's,
I think it's gonna be a good game, rivalry game. I mean, it's division game. I think it's gonna be a good game.
it's gonna be a good game for us.
Yeah, all right. Keep coming in thinking that Cowboys thought the same shit until they was
Oh,
sweating bullets and
oh,
shit in overtime.
oh,
They
hey,
thought the same shit. They was sweating bullets in overtime.
We
oh,
ain't the
Uh
hey.
huh.
Cowboys, cuz.
Yeah. All right. Look, that
Hey,
L
hey,
stands
hey,
for you
hey.
love
First of
your
all,
kicker.
first of all, y'all beat us off a drop pass. Relax.
Oh my God. Hey, man.
Second of all we had to do was make one stop, and the Giants
And
wasn't even a thought.
that's it. So that's 60 something plus y'all field
Yeah,
goal. Ain't mean shit, huh? That
yeah. I
miraculous
mean,
ass
a stop.
field
All we had to do
goal.
was get a stop. We put up. Hey, look, put it like this. Y'all put up 400 something yards of offense. We put up 400 something yards of offense. Y'all defense wasn't looking that good against us.
Hello?
Hello.
On the field too much, man. We was looking good, but we
Hello.
was on the field too much. That's what happened.
Talk to him. Talk to him. You know
On
what
the
I'm
I
field
think
saying?
No,
we
this
no.
was,
game.
man.
I think this
He was
game
looking
is
at their
going to
muscles and
be,
shit, talking about something. He was looking
an
good. He
NFC
wasn't talking about
East
the game.
game. Of course, sorry, my man Deuce, but
Uh,
I got the Eagles winning 27-13.
okay, that's where I feel, man. I feel like it's not gonna be a blowout. It's gonna be like
I don't trust. I don't.
separation.
As much as I like their front seven, their back end is terrible.
Mm.
Banks. I don't even know who else y'all got back that joint. I
Drew
don't
Barbecue
even.
Phillips, my
chicken.
man. Hey, Drew
Austin
Phillips,
Oh,
you not
Phillips,
Adebo.
Drew
you
Phillips,
not about to do
Drew
that.
Phillips solid. No. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him. He's solid, but he do commit some penalties that hurt y'all sometimes, especially on third downs. But he remind me of Jordan Lewis, boy. But
Mm.
he a
Yeah.
nice. He a solid. He a solid slot corner. He physical. He like that bump and run type of bump. So I
Defense,
respect him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just I don't think I don't y'all front seven shut down a run, then we gotta see Jalen Hurts pass. And I don't think y'all can hold up against them in the pass. Me personally, I don't think I can hold up against it. No matter how bad we think or how inaccurate or how not good that passing game is,
Mm.
I think they do enough to get the W.
Gotcha. What you got? So easy 27-13. You said torch.
Mm-hmm.
What's your score, man? What do you think the score gonna be?
Here we
I know
go.
you don't have any regard. Why it's gonna be
Here we
35?
go.
He got 40 piece. He gonna be
What's
like
the
40
wild
piece.
ass number he about to say? Put up some crazy shit.
35-10.
No.
I told you 30 piece.
35-10.
All his predictions is always 30 piece
No,
for
it's not.
some reason.
I said our game last week was gonna be 2017. And what was it? It was 21-17.
With an L.
It was.
No.
It was with the L.
All right, Simba, what you think, man? Give me a prediction, man, for this game.
Sorry. Nah, this game though. I think this is going. Saquon Barkley always playing against the Giants is going. They're gonna get
He
back
gonna
to
go crazy.
they're gonna get back to what winning games is like, and they're gonna get back to running the football. But I still think it's gonna be a blowout, 37-17 Philly.
Shit.
Damn.
I just don't see. Jackson Dart really has to. He don't got a star receiver. It's hard for him to get the ball down the field.
He gonna be under pressure.
He's going to be under pressure. They're going to put pressure on this dude to make plays. And as much as we question that second cornerback for the Eagles, they still Mitchell, DeJean, like they still got guys on that back end that can cover guys. And so if you can't tell me who's going to get open for the Giants, I don't see how they move the football down the field. I really don't even got them scoring 17 points, but I'm just being nice.
And they can zone in on. They can key in on Scatterboo. If they think he get loose or Tracy, they gonna shut that down.
Tracy still hurt,
It's
ain't he?
killing me how y'all feel like motherfuckers could put up 30-something plus points on us. Because the only team that did that was the Cowboys, and we was neck and neck with them. So I'm
Look
not
at you. Look at you.
understanding
Look
Hey,
at
where
you.
y'all
that's a
seeing
different
all
quarterback.
these points coming from.
That's
Yeah,
a
But that
different
was
all right, I
Russ.
quarterback, bro.
lost. Cool.
But that
Yeah,
was
eyes better.
I
Russ.
get it. I get it. We've
Eyes
been
better.
losing.
Yeah, it's a
I
different quarterback.
understand.
Eyes better.
But I'm not seeing no
Fuck.
30-something point deficit at the end of the game. Y'all fucking crazy. Nah.
How can you compete
Uh-uh.
with us when y'all not gonna be able to do nothing on offense, bro?
Sorry.
Like
Excuse
what?
me?
What can y'all really do on offense?
It's called good play calling. You wouldn't know about that because your offensive coordinator some shit. But
You can call the best
when you
players in
make
the
the right
world, but you
call
don't got the
sometimes
skills players,
and
bro.
you make shit happen, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't got the skills
You
players,
can
bro.
make
You
it
can call
pop.
the best
And it
players in
may
the
not
world.
work every game, but it can work for the game that you game plan for and
2
that you
days
win.
away. 2 days
And that's all
away.
I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We focus on the next game. And if
Cause
this is the
you
one
need to be
we
worried
in,
about your draft
this is
order.
what we
That's what you
playing.
need to be worried
This is
about.
what we doing.
I
You need to
You
heard.
be
Hey,
worry
worried about
about
this.
your
your
draft
quarterback
order.
making them passes down the field, okay? Anything longer than 30 yards, questionable.
Bro, y'all
Hey,
just
dude.
lost to the Saints, bro. Like, y'all just lost to the Saints. Why are
And
you
your
talking right
quarterback,
now?
It's because they
when
want
your quarterback was put in the
It's because
position to
what, bro?
throw his
They
game to
lost to the
victory,
Saints.
what
There's nothing
happened?
to say, bro.
they want
What
the first
happened when
round
your
Nothing
draft.
to say,
quarterback
bro.
was in a
They want
position
that
to
draft
throw
pick. They
himself
taking that
to victory?
dive.
What
So the
happened?
fact that he think that they even
That man
fucking
was
with us
running
is retarded.
downfield trying to catch a Hail Mary bobble. Stop.
They taking that
That's
dive,
called a
man.
champion, bro. You
Torch
do what it takes to win.
said the
You wouldn't know
Giant.
about that. Y'all just
Torch
lost to
said
the
it.
Saints.
Torch said y'all taking that dive already. Y'all trying to
Right,
get
bum
that
ass niggas.
first round draft pick already. Y'all thinking about next season already.
Yeah.
Man,
That's what y'all need to be doing,
whatever,
bro.
dog.
What offensive lineman y'all need to get? The fuck?
All right. Well, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Cowboys Panthers Sunday 1:00. We talked about a little bit of it. They no slouch. They could put up 30 points. They did. They did. They went on the Bengals and 30 something donut to over the Falcons too. So they could put numbers up.
The Falcons not us. The Bengals not us.
Yeah, they got Adam Thielen, right? Is he back? I think he back,
Ooh,
right?
he played with the Vikings.
Oh,
Yeah,
he went back. He went
home.
back. He went
Yeah.
back home. So you ain't gonna worry about him.
No, real talk. I will say this:
Yeah, Saratoga.
Panthers defense should pose a better outing than the Jets defense. Of course, we know the names they got. Horn, Brown. The name of the few. But they got a solid defense though.
Yeah.
They drafted. I forgot the DM from Texas A&M. Forgot his name. Um, but their defense has been playing well this year. Their offense is their problem. Hopefully, our defensive line come to play like they did last Sunday, and we get after the quarterback. The rattle Bryce Young. Bryce Young has still been um up and down this year. And I'll say, me personally, from watching the games I did watch, the offensive line is not that good. Um, they do got our old back Dwaddle. I don't know if I said Chuba Hubbard is playing.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's playing or not yet. I didn't look at the injury report yet, but I don't know if he's playing. They do got Dwaddle. He went for a buck 15 plus last week, something like that.
200.
It was 200.
200.
Yeah,
Damn.
When I last seen it,
Dowdle did his
it was
thing.
like at
Yeah, he
135 off
balled
of like
out.
7 carries when I seen it. But
Damn. What?
200,
Balled
he went for
out.
200 last week. Dak has to come out, and I don't know who's playing this week for us offensive line. If I know Booker's out, I know BB's out. I don't know if Guyton or Smith is playing yet. If it's the same group from last week, we gotta continue to do what we do. Pickens, Florney, Tolbert. I don't know what the injury status is for Turpin, but those three guys, Ferg, Javante, we gotta show them why we the number one offense. Come out and do what we gotta do.
Oh.
Yeah, we number one offense. I got it being 33-21 Cowboys.
Got it. Let's go ahead around the globe a little. So Torch, you go ahead and give your prediction. What you seeing from this.
I mean, honestly, I feel like this is gonna be another Cowboys Jets game. I ain't even gonna.
Yeah.
I ain't got no faith in Bryce Young over there. I mean, he played a good game last game. Yeah, but nah, he ain't fucking with the Cowboys right now. As much as I hate to say that, but the Cowboys they ain't fuck. They got that. Score wise,
Yeah.
I say the score gonna be 24-14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Simba, what
No,
you got, man?
it's number one offense now. It's number one offense now.
We talking about the number one
Man,
offense,
hey,
Simba.
because Carolina defense is not gonna keep up with Cowboys offense. All right?
Yeah, they're gonna run.
That's just
run
what it
over.
is. And that offense, they can make some plays. They can get lucky. But as far as like methodically driving down the field, I don't see the Panthers doing that.
Yeah, Williams going over 100 yards. He gonna run the clock down. They're gonna hold the ball for the majority of the game, and they're gonna score at the end of those drives. That's how it's gonna go. Simba, what you got? Saying, what you think? Same similar setup like the Jets game.
33-21 Cowboys.
Yeah. What about you, Deuce? How you see it?
Yeah, like 28-14 Cowboys.
Yeah. Sound like everybody moving Cowboys. All right, we're gonna go to the next game. Commanders and the Bears.
Monday
What
Night
home
Football, baby.
Monday night.
Monday night.
2.0.
Mhm.
Bears trying to get back from that Hail Mary L they took. They gonna come to Northwest ready to bump, and I'm excited to see that game. Your boy will be boots on ground. I will be in attendance to that game. Monday night, man. This game is
Caleb
gonna be.
Williams got his
It's gonna be.
fingernails painted special for that game.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. What he do is what he do in the privacy of his own home. They ain't got nothing to do with me, my boy.
Hey,
But
but
nah,
this is
man.
coming home party too.
Yeah, he came home and went home with an L. Went
With
back
an
to Chicago
L.
with an L last year. So we plan on doing that again because when you want something, Paul, so bad, you kind of try to do a little bit too much. And I think Chicago going to try to come out and do a little bit too much. Like now, Ben Johnson, Ben over there, the offense can definitely move the ball down the field. So that's the thing that kind of got me, a little worried about how our defense is going to come out and play against them guys. We got to be like top tier on our communication on the defensive back end. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to be communicating very, very well because Caleb can throw the ball down the field. I think he will throw the ball down the field. But again, we got 5 on it. And
How do we
and
know?
5 we
How do,
trust.
how do we know that he can throw the ball? I think when they played the Cowboys or somebody, they was playing, they was stomping the hell out of. But it's all good.
Man, the Ravens like 1-7.
Hey,
That's
that
kind of crazy.
go
Yeah. But yeah, so Caleb Williams can move down the ball down the field. DeAndre Swift been running the ball very well. So I am very, very concerned about our defense. But as long as we got JD5 and there's chances that Sam Cosmi comes back and regain that right guard position, and then we might be getting Terry McLaurin back. And if all goes well and we get Noah Brown back, we get some guys back off the injury report. I definitely like our chances. I just got to see us continue to move the ball and run the ball successfully. They defense, they gonna come out ready to play, man. They got a point to prove. They trying to get that nasty taste out their mouth that we gave them pause when they came down and took their L last year. But I got us winning 27-23 us. I think we still get that W.
Yeah, I like it. What you got, Deuce? Deuce like, I don't know. Deuce said y'all gonna take that L. That's what it looked like to me.
Nah, man, I'm over here cracking up when my man said nasty tasty left the name off. I'm over here cracking up on that shit. But nah, man, I don't know. I think that game's gonna be a lot better than how Simba over here playing now. I respect the confidence and everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pulling off some W's without major players and making shit happen with some people being injured and whatnot. And I applaud you for it. All respect. But it was a game last time, and I think it's gonna be a game this time because they gonna come in there and that whole Tyreek talking shit to the crowd and then that Hail Mary happening. That shit'll sit with you. So I'm telling you, didn't have this game marked off on his calendar. That defense is coming to play. Caleb ain't going to bullshit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Them fingernails going to be glistening while he throwing some touchdowns and shit or whatever.
Cool.
He might put some sparkly shit on his shit. I don't know. But all I know is that I think that game's going to be a lot closer. But I do still see the Commanders coming out with a W on that one because of the overall better quarterback. So I see the score probably like 28-24.
Okay. All right.
I just want to add I did say it was going to be a close game. But yeah.
we got the point.
Yeah.
Easy. What you think, man? What's your prediction on that, Easy?
Honestly,
Commanders,
I think it's going to be a close game. It's not only just Caleb, it's Sweat coming back home, coming back to the team that drafted him. One move guy, He only got one move, so it's really not nothing to worry about. It's bull rush, and hopefully he can get home. That's all he has. But just the Chicago defense has been balling. They coming off a bye week, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
coming off.
don't
They coming off
remember
a
them
bye
playing
week.
last
They
week.
should be rested, ready to go. Again, if they get McLaurin back, that adds another element. You know, he got to shake the rust off. Excuse me, that he's gotten. JD should be ready to wheel and deal. If they just keep that consistent moving the ball with the run and play action off of that, read option off of that, I think that's going to be a good game. I'll say, depending on who has the better quarterback play that day, will win the game. But ultimately, I don't like to do this. I'm gonna go with the Commanders, 27-20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody got a pretty close game. Towards last thoughts. What do you think about this?
Man, hey, the Commanders need to win this game
They
because
have
if
to.
they
I feel
don't,
like I win every game.
no. But if they don't, they could potentially lose like their next 5 games. So this is a very important game.
Damn, who they got the next
Not for
5?
real. They got Cowboys after that. They got Chiefs. They got Seahawks, and they got Lions.
Oh,
They should beat the
that's
Seahawks.
what.
Healthy, they
See,
should beat the Seahawks.
should be the Seahawks is playing pretty good. They just lost to the Bucks, but they playing pretty good.
Yeah, but healthy, the Commanders should be. That's another game. Like these after, I guess, but these next, not us, not including us, but Chiefs, Lions, and Seahawks are playing good ball. These are the games that separates all that talk about last year being a 1-year wonder. Those are statement games for them. But go ahead, Alex, finish your thing.
I do have the Bears winning this one, though. I feel like the Commanders lose this game to the Bears 24-21.
Bears, girl, Bears.
Bears.
Hey, I'm Brew. We got Torch, Simba, Easy, Deuce blowing smoke.
Cowboy Nation, stand up. How
Yes,
about them
sir.
Cowboys?
Come
Let's
get
do
that
it.
smoke, man.
Hey,
Raise hell, baby.
signing off. Let's do it. We out.